Seattle heading to New England. Seattle favored by 3.5. The over-under on this one, 38.5. Thoughts on this one?
I'm taking New England to keep this one close. To the point where I wouldn't be surprised if New England finds a way to win this game outright. Um, Again, this defense is good. The Seahawks had more than enough offensive woes. We saw that in the first half against the Broncos. The Broncos were just not able to capitalize, and they finally got worn down there at the end. But again, that was at home, not on the road. So uh, I'm going to take New England to cover this 3.5. I'm playing the under though. I think this is going to be a low scoring affair, and quite frankly, probably one of the ugliest games that we see all week.
Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate there. Um, I do think that the under comes into play on this one, right? Like Seattle's Seattle's defense isn't bad, right? The Patriots defense certainly limited what the Bengals offense could do in week 1. Um, yeah, all of that to be said, right? The Patriots have certainly kind of struggled against Seattle. Um, yeah, going back about 10 years on this one, and so I do think that we see Seattle win this thing. I do think we see Seattle end up covering this, but Seattle has also had some struggles on the road putting up points lately, where 7 of the past 8 Seattle road games have gone on the under, and I think we do see that one come to pass. This will be very interesting though. Like when this thing comes to play, like is this the type of matchup that sets football back a little bit? That could be kind of that type of game here. So one of the props though that I really liked when I was looking at this one was DK Metcalf to go over 52.5 receiving yards. All right, Denver certainly had a tougher matchup here against Denver, but I do think that we're going to see a little bit more of the wrinkles start to come through and a little bit more of this Ryan Grubbs offense come through and start seeing more of a passing attack happen out of Seattle.
Now, I'm going to take Jacoby Brissett over 180.5 passing yards. Uh, it might take all stinking game for him to get to this, but if the Patriots are behind and they're trying to play some catch up here, there's garbage time points. There's a whole lot of ways for him to sneak over this total, and I felt like it was just a touch low.